welcome to my channel. About 3 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with diabetes, and now I am learning about this disease, how to deal with it, what needs to be changed in my life, and what options are out there. I am spending a lot of time every day, all day, thinking about this. When I first learned that I am diabetic, I realized I had no idea about this disease and what it really meant to be diabetic. So I thought there must be many people who are in the similar situation as I am, and if my experience and the new knowledge that I acquire could help someone, that would be great. Obviously, I am not a doctor or in the medical profession. All information I am sharing here is just my personal experience and things I learned from internet, books, or my friends' personal experiences. What works for me may not work for you. So please keep it in mind, every case of diabetes is different from person to person. If you have concerns, please consult your doctors. I hope this video will give you some information that you may consider adopting, and if it could help you and lift your spirit up, that would be great. For breakfast, I had 2 slices of Carb bread from Trader Joe's with peanut butter, along with some thoroughly washed blueberries and celery and hummus from Costco. I was not big on breakfast before diabetic era, but now I am trying to eat something every morning so that my blood sugar level will be more stable throughout the day as my nutritionist suggested. But I may change again because although I am loving peanut butter very much, it is a little hard for me to think about food right out of the bed. Is it really bad to skip breakfast? What do you think? For dinner, I am making beef and eggplant sautéed in miso sauce. This is very simple and really tasty. The eggplant becomes melty and it goes very well with miso and beef. For the miso sauce, it requires only 4 ingredients: miso, cooking wine or cooking sake, soy sauce, and sweetener. 1 tablespoon of red miso, 1 tablespoon of cooking wine, just a dash of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sweetener. I am using monk fruit sweetener as it does not affect blood sugar. Mix them together until they become a smooth, saucy consistency. Next, I cut scallions. Chop off both ends and cut them diagonally, about 1 inch long. But you can cut them any way you like. I personally like to have some texture, so 1 inch works perfectly for me. Then, slice the beef to your preferred size. I am using shaved beef steak from Trader Joe's again. I forgot to film when I cut the eggplant, but you can cut them to a medium bite size. It will get softer and smaller as you cook. I soak the cut eggplant in water for about 10 minutes. Eggplant has oxalic acid, but you can remove the bitter taste by soaking them in water. Then drain the water and put on the stove. Heat them until water evaporates. Then I add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Stir and put the cover on and keep cooking in medium heat for about 5 to 10 minutes until the eggplant gets soft. Stir occasionally, and once they get soft, you can add scallions and cook a few more minutes. Then add sliced beef and cook until brown. And add the miso sauce and stir. And here is the final product. I had this with kimchi. After a meal, I take a walk. Within 15 minutes after you eat, and for 15 minutes will work wonder on your blood sugar. It is hard to work out for 15 minutes when you exercise indoor, but 15 minutes is really nothing when you go out and take a walk. Look at these beautiful flowers. I love this park. It is on a hill, and the view from here is breathtaking. It definitely helps me to keep my motivation when I have some go-to places. I showed my first YouTube video to my friend before I made it public. I was nervous to see his reaction because I had never made a personal video or talked about my personal issues publicly. Although he called me a moving chin, he gave me a very positive and encouraging comments. I tend to keep my personal life with myself, but I felt relief and even a pleasure. It is amazing to have friends whom you can share your life with and talk about anything openly. He is even trying to watch his own diet and changing it to a more healthy way now. He cares about my health and wellness, and I am very happy to know that he is now taking better care of himself as well. I received a great deal of kindness and humanity since I became sick. From the Uber driver to a lady at ER who was also sick herself, doctors and nurses, my family and my friends. They were not being nice just because I was sick, but they were kind to me because that's how they are. Living in a big city and spending a lot of time on computer isolate us, and we are missing real interactions with others more and more. But once you open up and talk about your issues with your friends, I realized that they are all there for you. That's how we were all doing until pretty recently. If you like this video, please click the thumb up and subscribe this channel. I would also like to hear your stories on the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Until next time.